Hello everyone. Alright. So, we added this thing just to try out. It kind of worked, but it does not have any checks if we already have a wall on a position. So let's think. Do I just add a checker? Or do I make a different kind of algorithm that doesn't even go into the function if there was a wall? As in, he doesn't even need to check, it's by design that he doesn't get to that point. Then again, I think it would be over-engineered. Just adding a checker here should be fine. Clean this first. So in the current index on the other side, if there is something, then we do the wall stuff. Else we check at the neighbors on the same side. If there's something, we do nothing. If there's nothing, then we do a half wall. Like this. Should eliminate the doubles. That's wrong though. Why would it do that? Excuse me. I see, it was the other side that did it wrong. So created a wall, but the height is... So the code itself is actually correct. Only one thing missing. like it is not taking the up vector. Just does whatever. Why does it turn it upside down? I have the up vector here and it just ignores it. What a shame. I thought this would work, but Unreal being Unreal does just its own thing. I guess I'll go at it with a hammer now. Okay, how do we indicate that it is a path? So we can do the jump thingy. This thing have any information? Huh? Bart. Nice. Now we can do multiple things. Either I add more hexagons with more options like fields and stuff. Maybe even some preset things for caves, etc. Or we could see how we can make it so that these paths now have collision. Oh god, I cannot read your name. Hello. Yeah, I'm not sure. I should. Because that's like a can of worms I don't want to touch. Not yet. But I have to open it at some point. How are you doing? How was your day? Let's see. I don't remember. Were you in the stream before? I think you were. I'm not sure. Ah, I see. Ah, I see. Yeah, time zones, right. Ah. How do you duplicate faces? It says Shift D. There it is. I don't remember. What was the Unreal convention to turn this into a hitbox? Also, I have to get rid of all of these things here. Solved. Okay. And then we say this. Oh, come on. Why would it just kill everything? Have these. Of edges? No. Why does it delete this part? I guess I have to do it slowly? What the hell? Oh, this? Why would it jump there? Ah, because this has no connection anymore. That's funny. Like that. I mean, I could just delete all of this and then connect them. Yes. Put this. There we go. One hitbox. So, what was it again? Unreal. Custom. Oh, wait. FBX pipeline, right? I think it was in there. There it is, collision. UBX. Render mesh name. Render mesh name must be identical to the name of the render mesh the collision mesh is associated with in the 3D application. If you have a render mesh named 301 in your 3D application, collision mesh should be in the scene with that mesh and named UBX 301. And then exported along with the render, the same FBX file. If you need more than one collision object for a mesh, you can extend their names with further identifiers such as 0100, blah blah blah. Current. Okay, so let's name this something. Wait, this needs to be named UBX. Okay. And the other part here, S01 hexagon path. I hope that's fine. Seems to be fine here. So one hexagon. Then collision, maybe like this. So now we need a new object, which is the render object. We add, I don't know, a little cube. No matter. Call this that. Maybe we should call these different. Maybe it's now collision. Maybe you don't need this part. It's on path. Like this instead. And then do this. And then the collision part at the end we don't need because we have the C. Alright. So if I export these two now, as maybe this. Export FBX, Unreal, this thing, port. Then this thing should have a custom collision. There it is. Port. And how do we show it again? There, collision. There it is. Correct. Let's show simple collision, complex collision. That part we don't care, I think. Okay, so we have now collision for that guy. We can make this like hidden or not visible, so the cube vanishes, because you need the cube to actually export it, or Unreal cannot handle this. And then just put it at the same position as the hexagon, or just put it in the asset of the hexagon, and then we have a collision thingy. Can I just go here? Just add static Well, I guess we will never use the collision in a general way, so we have to pass that point. Funny enough, it just took it. And we can just say this, right? Visibility. Where is the render part? Visible. Visible would be this, but we have it this. Okay. That would be part 1. Now, can I test this? Go to main. Or the start area. Save it. Oh god, okay. Yeah. If we start here now, be able to log onto this thing. Nothing broke here, that is. Huh. So you look at that. It works. Great. So now the next step would be, like, we have now the collision that was pretty easy to do. I either need to create more collisions so the islands have walls where you cannot walk past it, which would be easy to do. No, now the can of worms starts. Because as you can see, I can walk off the edge. This is not intended. So either now I create for every hexagon that has a path also walls that I cannot pass, or I tinker with my walk algorithm, which, funny enough, we started generating worlds because of the walk algorithm, so I can test things, and this was like 2 months ago now. So it automatically snaps onto the ground and cannot walk off edges. I really don't remember what I did 2 months ago and what was the idea to test. Oh god. The biggest problem of my walk simulation right now is that I am hacking very hardly that it works somehow. I don't know, are you a Unreal developer yourself? Or are you using the engine? And I could talk about what abomination I created. I could even explain it even if you don't know Unreal. But that depends on you. Should I? Very, very stupid. And it has to do with the way my game works. Does my game even work still? Kinda works. Ah, perfect. Then you don't. You will understand this. So, Unreal has its own physics calculation and has a out-of-the-box thing where you can give your characters a movement thing so it can simulate gravity and so on, right? So this little guy can, if I use the normal Unreal Engine movement components, it would snap onto the wall, onto the ground, and would know, ah, okay, I am actually on the floor. I don't need to simulate the physics perfectly anymore. I'm just snapped on the ground and then I can do stuff. Thing is, I can jump to the other side of the map and Unreal doesn't calculate, how to say, it doesn't give me a easy way to just reverse the gravity, so it does understand that the foots are now also upside down and stuff. So right now, my character actually thinks he's flying. He never is actually on walk mode. He's always on fly mode. And I'm just giving him a custom gravity. But if I had some kind of way to tell Unreal, hey, you are snapped to the ground here, and now you jump to the other side, everything is reversed, and this is now your ground, then maybe I could use Unreal's functionality to say, do not pass edges. So nothing like this can happen. If I find a way to do that, I would be not needing to make invisible walls for every single hexagon. I can change the gravity vector, but the problem is it's getting more complicated now. It is not complicated, but it is like thing. These guys need to also stay in that gravity, in their own gravity. There is also a guy on the other side now, so he cannot just have my gravity. He would just fall down. I cannot globally change the gravity. It needs to be individual gravities. And I guess there is maybe a way, because I was in talks with someone here in chat who said it is possible, but I don't remember if it is something very hacky or not. Yes, global gravity is out of the window. Also, even if I had global gravity, I would need to tell this guy, hey, your head is not your feet. Because if I change rotate the character, He doesn't care. For him, up vector is feet. Or down vector in that sense. So yeah, for this to work, I need a deeper understanding of Unreal's stuff. Where's the player? Here it is. Let's see. I have a sorry. I have a character movement component here. And here's the custom gravity. I guess the easiest way is to just make invisible walls, but I think if I add invisible walls, there might be some kind of hacky way to get out of bounds and break the game. I don't know how, but if you look at some glitched speedruns and stuff, there is always that possibility. Maybe I should keep that possibility open, but I mean, it's not intended. And even if you go out of bounds, you will just fall down and you will never go to a place where you can advance, I guess. I don't see any value that says, hey, you cannot walk past ledges. I don't know, should I just make invisible walls and be done with it? I mean, I could start and it would be always just some hexagons having it and then I would be done. And I can just remove it too, I just can delete the collisions and then maybe I find a way without it. So I can just exchange. Okay. Maybe I should make it easier and not go into this too deep right now. Maybe I should just go here and just make invisible walls up. Then the question is, could these walls be a little outside? Let's see. What can we do here? And take this guy. Did I just make 2 more of these? Okay, first off, we extrude to y minus 0.05. Like this. Then we take it, put it to another selection, go to it, flip the normal, and then extrude up, I don't know how much. Z10? What the hell? No! What was that? Oh god. That's not the right side. Okay. So now we extrude GZ10. That's way too much. GZ1. Okay. GZ1. Maybe let's make 2 out of it. GZ2. Okay. So these guys are now 1. Wait up. Why are you? So 1. Now I could just duplicate this and put it on the other side. I wouldn't know how to put it in perfectly to the other side, so I mean I would know, but I don't want to. Bother with that. So again, y 0.05. Why didn't I press G? Go. Correct. B, normal I mean. GZ2. There it is. That. That. Now we export this. Right? This should work. Export EX to this guy. And now we re-import 3D. Re-import that. Huh. Well, you look at that. So if I go in now, I should not be able to fall from the edge. Nice. Of course, I can still jump down here, so I need some kind of sealing off when we are at the end and doing the vaults. If I do a wall here, I need to create an invisible wall in front of the player, and you can interact and jump, and the jump is just an animation anyway, so it goes through everything, hopefully. And then it should work. Right? Interesting. It is great. I think the path might be a little too narrow now, because it is very hard to dodge an ARPling with this. I might need to make it broader. If I had the algorithm to not jump off edges, then my feet would be also like on the edges of this thing. Like right here. Maybe that's even not something I want. But I also am not sure if this is okay. So maybe if we put the walls a little more to the side. Why do I have two of these open? I mean, there is nothing to save here. Okay, what if we went here and said GY 0. minus 0.5. No. GY minus 0.1? And that looks good. Could work. GY 0.1. And then re-export this. Okay. Re-import. Art. Now let's see. Did anything change? Did I need to save it maybe? Very strange. feel like nothing changed. Maybe it was not enough. Vy minus 0.2. Vy 0.2. Oh, wait. No. We don't do this. Vy minus 0.2. Vy 0.2. Vy 0.2. We export. Fine. Import. I don't need to save this, I think. Start. Let's see how it looks now. Okay. Alright, maybe now it's a little too much. So from the start, 0.2 might be the way to go. So we go G minus 0.1. No. 0.1. 0. Why is it minus now? Oh my god. G 0.1. Oh, help. Vy 0.1. Vy minus 0.1. Oh god. Okay. Again. Export. Import. And yeah, this looks now fine-ish. Still not enough room to dodge an R-plane. Maybe barely, but I don't think so. Could make it so it goes diagonally to you and then just do this, but yeah, nah. No way. So the path needs to be a little... Or maybe this is the thinnest. But then, if I have different path widths, that would mean I would also mix different things. And then I would open a can of worms if I don't make it somehow dynamic. If I had to create every single hexagon without doublings like this could be like north-south and also south-north. Or let's say if I had a diagonal here, I could just rotate the hexagon 4 times, have the same thing. But if I don't even look at that, and I have to combine things like thin path, large path, that would already be 4 combinations for just this. Thin both sides, large both sides, large up, large down. That's 4. Let's say we have 3 variations. That would be 3 multiplied by 3. 9, and we didn't even look at the diagonals yet. Let me make it clear here. I had 3 paths. Let's say 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, and so on. So let's say 1, 1, 1, 1, 2. No, 1, 2. Nope. Front. So it would be, if I had 6 sides, 3 multiplied by 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 3. 3 power to 6. And that's not all the options either. If I have like fields in the middle and stuff. How much would this smaller amount be already? Yeah, 729 hexagons. I cannot do that. We need to stick to one width of a path, or we have to find a way to make these hexagons dynamically, like pizza slices. Okay, so do I just make this a little broader and then be done with it? I mean, I will not do it now because I really don't want to tinker with the 3D data. At least not now. Maybe I should... I mean, I need to find a perfect size before I make the other hexagons. That is a given. How should I categorize these anyway? Should I make just a directory for collisions, just a directory for hexagons? Or should these hexagons be one directory and be inside? Doesn't matter. Not right now, at least. It's nice that it just is there. Why does it show it now? Why didn't show the collisions before? Why does this not render? Interesting. Does it not render if I don't see the actual object? Like the... Is it getting cold? I cannot see the cube, but I can see the cube. Not see the cube, and there was the... I think it's bugged. Very strange. I mean, definitely gets called if the cube is not visible. That's funny. If I deleted this, it should be visible again, right? Right, let's do it differently. Yes. Interesting. Really? Hello, Red. I think my textures look awful. This is really bad. But thank you. Okay. So what should I do next? The collision is there. Let's make some tickets to organize my brain a little. Also, let's check what tickets we actually finished already. Okay, so... try visible vaults and object blocking. Hey, Red. Is this true what you say? Because that's the look I'm going for. I want to make the game feel like an old game and self-aware that it is a game. Yes, yes, exactly. N64 PlayStation era graphics. Well, I hope I can keep it that way. My textures really need working on them, but maybe I can improve on them without losing the feel of this. Make sure to have a process to manipulate enough mesh generation. Like rocks to hinder. I mean, this is not relevant anymore. Ladies and gentlemen, monkey spelling of edges. I guess. But I also don't want to have a look like my first Flash game kind of vibe. Right, gravity direction. Yeah, that's the thing I wanted to do. Maybe we should give it a try and look for this function if there is this ledge thing. Maybe even now. Ledge. Well, there is something like that. Okay, so maybe it is advisable to find a way to make it understand that it is standing on stuff. Maybe I should make a walk functionality session next time again. To then try this thing, because if I have this, everything will be way cleaner. Okay, next time we will experiment with this. So we can already make a ticket here. Experiment with walk function, gravity, etc. Jump back. Interaction is broken if we don't move away from trigger. Ah, yeah. This is something to fix. Make sure to exchange. This already happened. Okay, so this is the important part. Make sure textures are correctly layouts. Themes, blah blah blah. Make UV unwrap. Create walls to this new hexagon. Yes. Or GIMP project file. Not that important. Create. What was the third hexagon? Full wall, half wall. This pixel thing is not important anymore. Keep in mind path texture. Solve crossing problem. Well, I think I solved it, but only theoretically, so we have to see how it is in practice. Wall closing off needs a rocks hexagon. We have that half wall. Find solution for path wall edge pick. This are yes. Wall up when island done. 2 points. Okay. This needs to happen still. I guess. It is very far in the future where I have to be concerned about people and markets and the things, but yeah. Still, I need to nail the aesthetics or I will not get marketing going. For grass, for path. Okay, that's all done. So, all these things are destroyed. These needs to be done at some point. Like, we need more hexagons. We need area hexagons. And when we do this, we will have crossings. So, we will see how that goes. Seamlessness of the crossings will be very, very... Oh boy. Experiment with walk function, gravity, etc. This is what we do next time. And if we do this, many things here are solved then too. Hopefully. Oh boy. What I could do is add a spawn point and play around in this, but I don't see the point in this right now. I would only be able to walk on this path, and this thing is not closed off yet. Yeah, I think we really need to play around with the algorithm to find a way to make it so we can not walk off ledges. So we do this. If it works, cool. If not, we have to do a little bit more work. If fail, make function to loss of jump. Jumps past cliff jump. Make all hexagon variants. How many hexagon variants do I have? Not only that, find best path width. This is very important before we do the rest. So zero, 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 zero would be just flats. 1, 1, 1, 1, and 1. These would be one, already 6. 1, 1, 1. These are another 5. Multiplied by 6. You write like an engineer. I take that as a compliment. Now for this, there are way more combinations. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 multiplied by 6. How many 4s do we have? And this multiplied by 6, I think. That's not true. These are not multiplied by 6. Oh damn. What's the mathematical thing to make this? Is this just 6 faculty powered by something? What I try to find out right now is, like, we have a hexagon, right? And I will have many combinations of paths. Let's say like I'm like this. Or something like this. And I right now want to know how many different combinations there are. Because if there are many combinations of this, maybe my idea of just exporting all kinds of hexagons is not viable. I mean, I already saw that I have so many combinations. I mean, many of these are also just multiples, but I don't want to rotate stuff and so on. It just... I would need to know what is what. And then assign them, blah blah blah. I don't want to do that. So I might be ending up making a pizza thing where I can slice these thing and then just found the correct tile. I don't want them to walk on the grass. I just want them to walk on the path. There will be enemies on the paths. I don't want them to avoid them. But speaking of... should I make it more? There are multiple problems if I do it freely. If I give the player a free thing, then the player can also jump on any point. Any potential puzzle that I would have with this system would be gone. It would open other things though. Yes. I think so too. It's sad because I had already a system up, but yeah, the system will not work. I need a pizza here. If I have a pizza, how am I supposed to do all of this? This is like a new way again. Unless I reduce, of course, and rotate hexagons. Oh boy. Like, instead of having these checkboxes, maybe I had like some kind of drop box and then some rotate buttons. $90 No, it would be only 180. We would still need to flip, which means I cannot just reuse. I need to double the amount. Oh god. There's no way. Let's say it like this. The normal game will be handcrafted, as in I will make the hexagons by myself. But the end game content will probably have a infinite corridor kind of thing where islands can generate themselves. But that's end content. I would need to think about how the endless corridor would function. What's the reward going there and so on. Like, I didn't think about that stuff yet. I mean, this design was not intentional. First I created islands freehand, and that was way too much work. And now I'm on hexagons, but the infinite corridor kind of thing was always behind my head. I have a problem with the pizza. Let's say we have a pizza. Let's assume we have a pizza. Yes, exactly. That was my initial idea too. To have 3 islands and then some kind of procedural generation in the end. But now I am doing hexagons, so I will reuse it for the procedural part, I guess. Well, if we had a pizza. Like this. So we would need to do triangles and then align them correctly. What do we do if we have some kind of path in the middle? If you want to do this, we need this triangle, this triangle. No, we need 1 triangle, 2 triangle. No, it's 3 triangles. This one, and this one, and then just align them, copy paste, make it. How would I know when to use this triangle if I made this triangle and this triangle? How do I know from my editor, if I have checkboxes here for the paths, if I did a checkbox here and here, that it should make this shape? Can I do this, or do I need a new UI for this? Mender? I mean, I will probably have it straight. With my 3 hexagons, I would have been able to do snake kind of paths too, but I mean, even if we go the pizza way, the other hexagon way doesn't die. We can still use normal hexagons on top of pizza hexagons. So if I ever need a special hexagon where the path needs to be like very, very curvy, I can still do that. The keyword is more like reusable things. If we have one squiggly path, we probably will use it in other places too. I'm not sure if I can. I think that is past my abilities. I don't think I can or will be efficient if I can bevel a path inside a hexagon without problems. I think my brain is not good enough for that. Or as in, my skills are not developed in that direction. Now another problem is, what if do two paths like this? How do we close off the rest? We do this. Where, I mean, does it end? How does it end? Like this? And now look how many other hexagons we, triangles we have. I guess we need some kind of general tip close off triangle. Something like, I don't know. Oops. Unlike this, where it's rounded. Would that be fine if I do it like this? Or would that look very strange? So if this goes straight, it will always end up here. And then we could make this. We could then also have a triangle that goes into this. So we have like our path again. I don't know where, but here. for instance. And now goes here, and then there are triangles that do this. And then I can put some kind of object in the middle. So if we have it like this, I just need 4 kinds of triangles, and we could do a lot of things. In the case of the straight one, how would that look? Now that's the problem. That would look very, very strange. But maybe that's fine. If I did like our thingy here. Here, here, and here. And now if we have like the triangles with the small circle, it would do this. And I'm not sure if this is good. So maybe a straight line is a special case. And if I do it like this, I can actually do this. And every time we have a straight thing, we could put triangles that make it straight. So we would need some more triangles, but it would work. And if we do these turns, then we have like this little ball kind of thing. And then we have another checkbox for fields. Then any X turns into this. And if we have like a path here, then of course it would be like this anyway. This doesn't need a special case anymore. Yeah. I guess we have to go this way. But then how am I supposed to make the collisions? Because triangles are not cubes. No, that's a problem. Do I just use custom collision for this? Damn. I cannot use the boxes then. That's bad. Also, how will this seams be? Oh my god. What? What are you talking about, pizzas? You can make every hex have a dirt circle in the middle. I'm not sure I can follow you. And just make a single slice of the pizza a path. So instead of making a bajillion unique hexagons, I mean I'm not anymore, you can just put grass, invisible wall, pizza slice on top. Break up into smaller grass pizza slices. I mean, I'm not so sure if I can follow you, but putting a triangle on top of dirt will not make it easier than just having the slices, no? What do you mean by smaller slices? Like, see how on the lower left hexagon there are smaller triangles created by the path going down the middle of the slice? I guess. You mean these triangles? Turns the slice into two triangles. You mean this? But that's not a triangle. I guess that's not what you mean. Bottom and the left, yes. Chill out, man, it's fine. How would I even wall these off? If I had only these two slices, I would need to tell these guys that this is now... Oh god. Ugh. My only, like, now I solved the problem. My only, how to say? The only thing that disappoints me is the collision. I really have hoped to be able to just use boxes, because I don't know how the custom collision interacts with the engine. I mean, I probably will never have a problem since everything is low poly. But I have this thing back in my head that it feels dirty, and I don't like that. I have some things that I understand that are dirty. That's fine, because I know how to solve them at some other point if it's a problem. But this one, this is dicey. Or hexagony. Should I really commit into this? Should I go and make custom collisions for these? Where it's convex and not boxes? The fun part is, if I go this way, I can use different path thicknesses too. That would solve our other problem. Now I don't know how to connect these. If I have a thick path here, how would I connect it to this guy? I guess we would need some transition triangles too then. And how would I tell the system to do that? Yeah. Can I do a transition in the middle? If I wanted to? How would that look like? Let's say we have a thick path. And a narrow one. How do I connect these? So normally, if I have this, I would have this and this triangle to make it a straight. In this case, we would go to the middle of these, connect each other somehow. It would be another two triangles. That's not what we could do. So if we want to connect the thick and thin one, either this guy needs to be thinner here, or this guy gets thicker here, and the connection just goes accordingly. Okay, that's fine. I think we should do it this way. It's a little limitation, but nothing major, and maybe it's also cool to have that. Can we do connections in this part? I mean, yes, if we can swap these out, either doing this or doing this, then we already have the connection here, so this solves both problems. Perfect. Okay, let's make some pizza tickets. Pizza. Make triangles. Make sure seamless. That will be... Oh god, how do I do that seamless? Oh lord. So we are stuck with a color that is something like this. Huh. Okay, then. Three different path thicknesses. Make path thickness transitions. How many are there? One, two, three, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There are 6. So that means 9 path triangles. Thanks, Rad. The funny thing is, every 2 months I need a new system. It's mind-boggling. Okay, then trade connector pieces. To each for each thickness 2 means another 6. For every thickness rounded edge, rounded tip. Okay, so we have now all of this. Now the funny part is the biggest thickness already in the yield one? This is now a problem. How big could a yield be? How big could a big thickness path be? Maybe here? And this is medium? Yeah, I think the area will be bigger. It should be something like this. Head. For all 3 paths, we need also a field triangle. And a field triangle without path would make, with 6 triangles, just a circle in the middle where you can place something. Yeah, I think if we do all of this, we can do a lot of hexagons. I think then I can do any hexagon I want. Ever want. But I would need to change a lot of other things. So, okay. I'm not sure when we will begin the pizza. Maybe tomorrow already. And maybe the gravity stuff I will... We don't need this anymore. Solve crossings problem. I mean, it is solved with that probably. Okay, so... We don't need this probably anymore. But let's keep it as a question. Oh boy. So when I want to spawn hexagons, now they will be kind of generated instead of just pulling them from a list. So I can do all of this, that's no problem, but how do I do this? How do I tell the hexagon on this side we will begin with the small part and then it will grow? How can I tell it this? Because with only these 6 I cannot do that. Maybe I need 6 more checkboxes just for this special case. But that doesn't... No, the information is lost. For instance, if I begin with both small and want them to be bigger here, I cannot tell them. But I would, with my approach right now, it is ridiculous, but what I would need is 1, 2, 3, 1. How do I visualize this? Like, let's say you have a checkbox. And these are the 3 different sizes, but also the size to which it goes to, and then the other side with the same size, not same size, I mean same option, right? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3. So this would be my UI? No. I can do that. I mean, we could of course make it a little more visually coherent. But still. Having it like this. It would work. Like if these are like radio buttons, if I press this, this and this cannot be checked. So I'm imagining the hexagons as the plate and the paths are slices of pizza. Yes, I mean that's the case. And you can only walk on the pizza and you just drop slices of pizza on the plate and arrange them. Ah, okay, now I get what you mean. For you, like the grass part is also walkable, no? Then you drop slices of grass on the plate to fill the empty spaces left. I mean, to drop the grass, you also need the geometry, no? I mean, I don't know if my system is better. My system is just working in my brain. Yeah, the invisible walls and so on, it's not the problem. Like, all of this would do exactly what you do, your process is different. The only thing right now that bugs me is this special case where I want to make it a thin to a broader path. And to tell that, I would need to click here and here. Or else I don't know how to tell this. There must be a better way. Yes. I mean, this pizza slices is not the problem right now. The problem is, how do I make an editor to make it easy to use? How do I click here to just spawn the hexagon I want without making it very complicated? I don't want to drop down and then search for the correct slice, put it in the correct slot and so on. I just want to click, and this is my pizza slice hexagon already. You know? I want to click on something to generate the pizza slice hexagon, and then just paste it everywhere I want, and then just click something off to make a different hexagon. I want to have like these paths, the diagonals making an X sign, and that's it. No, we will not do this manual. It would be insane to copy, paste, drag, drop. No. We want perfect alignments. Like, the thing is, my editor here already has like these hexagons, right? These walls are generated automatically, but I can go here and place a hexagon here, or I can delete it. Okay, I deleted everything now. Damn it. Oh, interesting. These guys didn't vanish. That's something we have to fix. To do that. I thought I did that. Where is my wall deleter? Badlands? Should. Why didn't it clear it? Interesting. Let's test this. So, I want to have these here. And then go here, put these on. Go to the other side. And then to the left, place this and this, and then go here and place this, this. And that's how I want to make my worlds. Like, I just want to click here and then fast do things, because I need to make a lot of levels. I cannot spend one day for one level. It's just not happening. Yes, exactly. And then if I wall them off, and here is my island. Of course, there will be no more automatic generations like my spawn points, my caves and so on, but that's But that's like phase 2 of this tool. Now if I want to delete... Ah, okay, now it goes away. Maybe they were not saved in the correct array before. Anyway, yes, that's how it goes. Everything needs to be seamless and so on. Perfectly generated. But yeah, instead of these hexagons, now we need our pizza slices. Maybe the origin of the pizza slice is their little tip here, then I don't need to offset them from the middle. And I just need to rotate them to the correct angles. The meme? What meme? I only know that meme with the Spider-Man guy, Pizza Time. Oh damn, I forgot this new year to time it. But yeah, the problem is these buttons. If I want to do this right now, how would I tell the system happen? Oh, I don't know that one. When did that game come out? Mystery of the Druids. Google that. Mystery of the Druids. Well, it is on Good Old Games, so I think it is an older game. 2001, holy shit. DDV Software. What are these guys? Of course they are German, that's why they sound like that. Pizza. I see. Well, I don't know them. Now I know. Can I make this? I mean, this will be a special case. It's not that important, but I want to have the flexibility to tell this thing to be able to do this. So this, my UI should still be this thing. This simplicity should stay. I should be able to tell it what kind of thickness we will use for all of this. Like, I don't know, a drop down for the thickness. But then I need some kind of advanced option where either this thing gets more buttons and so on, where I can maybe just make advanced options as a checkbox and then this thing appears. I think that's not either or. Maybe that's the solution to my problem. And then instead of checkboxes, maybe I have a drop down. Hey, maybe this is the answer. Maybe we have like these drop boxes here. Which are hidden at first. But if I click the advanced options thingy, they appear. And then it's something like this. What do you think of having one button that spins the slice around hexagon? One for cycling through thickness and one for cycling through types of slices. Good idea. It wouldn't work for this case since it's not always a path. But I see where you're going with this. Instead of a drop box, we could have something like that. That would be way easier. But that's not what your idea is. It's just a part of your idea. Okay, let's go crazy with that idea of yours. If we had like some kind of chooser button where if you press it, you change the whatever it says, like path light, path thick, no path, connector, whatever, and then you just press and then it would just go there. So if we had like this, some kind of cycle through button, we could have it in a simple way here, and then we had like an advanced thing where this now gets doubled, and then I can also say from what to what, and these buttons need to be different then though, because I cannot go from small path to grassland. That's not possible. I'm thinking about what way would be a fast would be the fastest to work with. Thing is, for this bigger one, we don't have so much to choose because the bigger one will only have this option where I can say path thicknesses. Which is funny, if I choose one to be grass, the other one needs to be grass too. Maybe I'm over-engineering this. I'm definitely over-engineering this. How many options do I have for the simple thing? Let's see. You have grass, small path, medium path, large path. Small connector. I don't know if connector is the right word here, but anyway. Connector. And large connector. I mean, what you're saying is what the ideal solution would be. Something to work with easily and simply. I also need the field one? Or is this just a checkbox? I guess that's a checkbox. So okay, our simple one would only have 7 things to choose. Even less, it would be only 2 things. If I... No, we can reduce this even more. I don't need the connectors. I just need the path size. Nothing else. If I choose grass for the other one, it should automatically make a connector out of it. So these are our options. 4 options. If you have these 4 options, we also have this fields checkbox. And if I want to do this, many options are there? There are 6. So it would be 7. Either a Dropbox of 7 or I make 2 Dropboxes. With 4 options? Maybe I just exchange the Dropboxes with the advanced one. Grass. Small to medium. Small to large. Medium to small. Medium to large. Large to small. And large to medium. Maybe this is not that hard. Maybe if I just keep it this way and have just an advanced checkbox so I can have more options here. Could be manageable. And I think this is it. I think there is not much more. Am I forgetting something? Should my hexagons have anything else than these path combinations and field? I think there is nothing else. Now I can do like very strange shapes too. If I do this and say the other one is the opposite, that should not work. So there is... So the user needs to know what he's doing, or he could do some shapes that end up with wrong seams. Okay, let's kick out these things. Okay, I think I will just keep it this simple and just when I have the advanced option, be sure to know that I could make pizza hexagons that do not fit. But this is not the only part. When I make hexagons next to each other, I also need to always keep in mind what kind of size of path they're connecting with, or else it will also not fit. So the system is rather simple, but also is that free that you can do some errors. But I think I shouldn't automate that. Having like those errors out would be over engineering, and since this tool will not be used outside, it doesn't matter. I think I'm done for today. Now the question of course is, what will I do tomorrow? Will I tackle the pizza, or do I tackle the physics? And I think I will just push the physics thing back again. I mean, I will not spawn slices individually. I will spawn 6 slices at the same time. So they will already know from each other what kind of thing they are. And if I want to spawn another hexagon, it's not that feasible if it knows what the other connection is, because what if the user wants to type in some other things? It just makes it a little more complicated and not cohesive. So I rather give the decision for the user, which is me, to make the right clicks instead of making it automated and it just does things where you don't know why it does it. But yes, I think next time we will tackle this pizza system. Now I'm hungry, but I shouldn't eat, it's very late. Ugh. Alright, I don't know who is still here watching. I see some lurkers. All the lurkers, thanks for tuning in. Roxy, thanks for your input. It was rather productive. Thank you very much. The other guy's name I cannot read. Gujerla, probably. Thanks for tuning in. Everyone, thanks for watching. Thanks for the support. And I will see you guys next time. Bye bye.